Alright guys, so today what we're going to talk about is how to get a ton of gems for the next update of Anime Vanguards, because this might be important for the next update, so we're going to discuss it today. So without further ado, let's get started. But just so you guys know, we are super close to our goal of 43k subscribers to do a giveaway on one of these bundles right here. We are literally less than 100 subscribers away, so if you want to be part of the giveaway that we're going to be doing for one of these bundles, all you have to do is click that like and subscribe button and join our Discord down below in the description to be part of this giveaway. So yeah, we're gonna be giving away one of these bundles right here to a lucky winner that subscribed and is also on our Discord, okay? And also, we're trying to reach 45k subscribers before my birthday in February 21. It's very difficult, but I think we can do it, okay? So subscribe. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you and keep it a buck here. I do think that the best method to actually get gems is simply AFK chamber. Most of the gems that you can see right now in my inventory, the 51k gems that I have, came from the AFK chamber. It used to be that Paragon could give you tons and tons of gems, but now it doesn't do that. So right now, the best method to actually just get a ton of gems is by, you know, going on AFK and then AFKing to eventually get gems. Right now, this is a time-consuming method, but it is, in my opinion, the best and easiest method to get gems. It's not the fastest by any means, but in my opinion, it is one of the easiest and most convenient, and will likely be the one that will get you the most amount of gems. And the reason for this is because AFK chamber is super easy to do. It requires zero effort. So by, you know, just simply AFKing in the AFK chamber and, you know, letting a day or two pass, you could get like 50k, 30k, 60k gems eventually. And yeah, it's literally super easy to just AFK in AFK chamber, especially if you have VIP and premium. It's gonna make it so much easier and faster. But if you want to know the other faster methods, then there are actually two really fast methods that I recommend, and one of those is actually farming infinite mode. They removed now the limit for farming gems in infinite, so you could literally get to like wave 200 and get like thousands of gems, which is pretty good. I assume that if you have like a relatively good team with, you know, tons of materials or monarch units, or if you're doing it with other people, you could easily get to a very high level in infinite and be able to get thousands of gems. Now, you could do that, but in my opinion, I recommend infinite farming underground church, and the reason for this is very simple. It will give you magic pendant, right? So every time you do infinite, it actually gives you more, it gives you food, right? So by doing this, by doing infinite, you get gems and food. So if you want to get the most bang for your buck, I would recommend farming infinite underground church to try and get food as well, as long as getting gems, right? So yeah, that's the first method. And then the second method of actually getting gems very quickly is going to be world lines. Now, world lines is pretty good for getting lots of gems. And this is because if you actually go check the leaderboard, or sorry, not the leaderboard, the rewards right here, each of the stage will give you 250 gems. So let's say, for example, you get to wave 10, that'll get you 2,500 gems. But it also gets you 3 rolls or 3 crystals, and or from getting you 3 rolls, it will also allow you to get the secret S-Death, or whatever current secret there is, every time you get to floor 50, which is actually pretty useful and pretty good. It used to be that Paragon stages was very good for getting tons and tons of gems, but now I really don't think it's that useful for getting gems anymore. But Paragon is going to get a rework eventually, so hopefully when they rework Paragon stages, maybe in the next update, it's gonna be much better for gems. But in my opinion, those 3 methods that I mentioned are the best methods to get gems. I really don't think there's other better methods in terms of getting gems. Yes, you can claim achievements, but those aren't consistent. So the only 3 consistent ways for you to get them is AFK, which in my opinion is the best method, the best, most easiest, convenient method. But if you really want the fastest method, doing infinite or world lines is probably much more better in terms of speed than AFK chamber. But again, doing world lines or infinite will take effort. So unless you're the type of person to macro, then again, in my opinion, just, you know, stay in AFK chambers for several days and you should get like 30, 40, 50k gems easily from that. But if you really need gems fast, very, very quickly, I'd recommend just, you know, doing infinite planet Namek and getting a ton of gems. And if you really want to, you know, get the most bang of your buck and I really recommend doing underground church because this will give you both food and gems, which is pretty useful. So that's pretty much it for today's video, and the reason why I talked about this is because the next update is going to be pretty big, and there's a pretty decent chance that there's going to be some new units in the banners. I did mention earlier that, you know, the update could be mostly exclusives, but if there are gem units, then you obviously want to have gems for the next update. So yeah, that's pretty much it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.